Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. And today is a special video because I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make Gmod screenshots like me. Now, I do make Gmod screenshots. They're all on my Gmod page, on my library. So if you want to go look at them, you can. So today, we're just going to be doing a simple pose or scene of the FNAF Plus animatronics. Now, the tools you're going to need are the advanced bone tool, so you can like move their jaw and stuff, reasons like that. Then you're going to need lamps for lighting. You always want three different kinds of lamps. There's always the main lamp, the shadow lamp, and the ambience lamp. And you should always want the characters to be well shadowed. There's the camera, so you can see how your picture's gonna look before you're done. I accidentally killed myself because my camera key and my death key are right next to each other. So you're gonna have to adjust the camera in a way that you feel comfortable in. I'm gonna have to get a new camera out. Now we want Freddy. Oh, wrong thing. We want Freddy as the. Oh, that's my head. As the main center point of the image. And every time we pose. Oh, hi. We want to see how it looks with the camera. So let's get Freddy and friends in some simple poses, like them performing on stage. You'll always want a centerpiece on your image. If it's like a giant character, if it's a main character, or like something big like a building. You can also use the ragdoll mover, which I do have, I just don't use it. It is in the posing, so you can pose him if you want. So I don't know how this works, so that's why I only use this. And let's go back to Fanspawn 2. I'm trying to make Freddy's hand look natural. And we want to pose Bonnie holding his guitar. Reason why Bonnie was in like the easy animation or the make animatable was because he wouldn't fit on the stage using that. So I don't like that he has a banjo in FNAF Plus either. But we want to pose him if his arm in the right way. Of course, my thing won't work. So, actually, let's move the. Can we move the guitar? No, we cannot. Or set the guitar like this. But there. Let's grab his second hand. And they don't have any collision. So I would say be careful if you have these when you're trying to pose them for a screenshot like this. Bro, stop buttons. What the poopy? That's guitar sub. Say guitar, man, keyboard. There we go. See how that looks. And this is coming out really good. Let's pose Chica. She's probably my least favorite FNAF Plus. Animatronic. Ragdoll to pose. How janky her physics are. So let's see how that looks. That looks good. Besides, Chica's kind of far away. So let's get the advanced bone tool. So this is a long process. So if you don't want to do it like this, you don't have to. This is what I usually do. I just spend a while, you know. I usually listen to music, but right now I'm not. Sorry for the background noise. So just pose him like he's just sitting there acting like Chuck E. Cheese or something. So how has your guys' days been so far? Mine's been alright. So just do that. Listen to music if you want. I usually listen to music, but yet again I said I'm not going to due to I'm doing this. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, go to thumb right. So just make whatever you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with this. So let me see how I could pose him to look more natural. His legs aren't too natural looking, so change that. Fix Bonnie's leg. Time to do Bonnie. Do his jaw. Oh, I could move his banjo. So his index left. We want him having his things on the chords. His index right. We want him holding on to it. Index left over here. Index right. Then you want to do this. Middle. Uh, Middle. Then we go to Pinky. Index, that's the wrong finger. I want the middle. Keep on choosing the wrong fingers. I want the pinky. Remember that. Got his thumb. Got his thumb. And we got Chica. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking pretty scrumptious right there. So let's fix Chica. Sorry I've been so quiet, just trying to focus on the picture. Go here. Bless me. I just change his jaw and that's it. The body, we want to make it look natural. So this will hopefully be easier due to the lack of fingers. Since fingers are always the hardest part about these, for me at least. If you want, you can change how the mask looks. I'm going to do it for Chica to make it a little more unsettling. Let's do her thumb. So now that we have that, we should start doing the lighting. So we should go to lamps and choose a base color. We'll choose a base color of light red. Alright. So we already have the light. Always take a look to see how it looks. And let's add an extra light being a tint of white. Did not mean to do that. Tint of red. And we do that. If the light's in the way, always find a way to get rid of the lens flare. Which, if you want me to show you guys how to do that. Go to some material. And there should be an invisible material. So there's that, and then that. Which, that should always do something. And we can go to edit properties. There's the FOV, distance, the brightness. Don't want to have the brightness too bright. So you also want to, the enable just gets rid of the light in the toggle. I'm guessing. I don't know what the toggle does. Let's go to this one. Let's make that invisible. Take the distance and put that up. That's FOV. Brightness. Let's make it pretty bright. Let's see how that looks. Nah, that looks good. Now you can always change that, but then there is another thing that we have, and that is lighting. Like, not the lamps, but if we look up something like nature, or lighting, or no, I guess not. Or if we just look up light. There they are. So these are fog and light effects. They're more for like nature, but you can use them here if you want. So let's bring the fog up a bit, just to make it a little more realistic. So let's put a thing of fog behind them. So there is that. So you want to go here and do that and adjust it a bit. And boom, got your image. That's how I make my images. I use a camera to help me. I use lamps. You can see there's a lamp up there. I always use 3 lamps. You can always move them around if you want. This is how I want my lamps to look. So you can upload this whenever. So I'm gonna upload this after I'm done. So yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I'm shattered. They tower over me, that's terrifying, but as you can see, I'm shattered. Roxanne. Trying to jump up on stage. There we go. Alright, so yeah. Yeah.